This is usually how it happens. It's raining and just get off work. I'm preparing to do major cleanup and kind of see where I'm at as far as my secondary home. And this is what it takes. Don't sell yourself short. Don't expect to have everything within a couple of weeks. Usually takes years and years of hard work. So I got my Phillips. I'm gonna go pick up doorknobs that I need. It's raining it's raining pretty crazy, but honestly don't really care because I'm off work and going in to put in some more work. When I get off of work, I get back into another job. I do a side job. I do something to improve myself, something to better myself. If you have a house, work on your house. If you have a family, work on your family. So I just got these locks. It's a set of 4, and I'm gonna go install them now. It's looking kind of junky in my car right now. Here's the first look at the house. This is rented out this property. This guy obviously was on drugs or something, like straight crackhead. I don't know how else to put it, but this is how a crackhead lives. Disgusting. The doors are kind of all jammed up, tore up. There's holes in the wall. I have to repair all the walls. I don't know what he's been shoving in here, but behind here is my water heater. So probably gonna have to take these panels out to clean out the water heater. Here the same thing. It's just this guy doesn't even look like he works out or whatever, but it's just disgusting. This is all milkshake cups, just random. Just looks like a crackhead lived here. It's a really nice house, and yeah, it's pretty disgusting. The amount of work. Put cat litter all over the floor, and he just dropped trash bags in here. Just a small snippet of how it is when you first come into a home you're cleaning. You got to go at it pretty fast. It's extremely dirty. It's pretty exhausting, but first thing, you just definitely want to organize, get the small trash, the cups, all that nasty shit out first before you get into the big stuff. First things first, I started out with just generally breaking everything down. Everything's gonna get bagged up. As soon as I make a bag full of trash, I'll go ahead and throw that outside. In the morning, I'll definitely be back with a truck. So I want as many bags as possible, or as many as the bigger stuff to be piled up in a corner inside the house. Obviously the bags are all going to be waiting for me outside, but it is a lot of work and it's a continuous process, and it's going to be a non-stop thing. I'm trying to get all the trash out. I'm going to mow the lawn, and finally I'm going to get a guy to come in the house, take pictures of it, and the house is going to go up for sale. But the first and the main thing is I got to get all this trash out in order for me to assess the property. In order for me to assess the property, I definitely need to go in, and I want to no trash, no furniture, nothing. So it's got to be completely clean. I can barely even walk through this smaller portion of the house. So everything, as far as getting cleaned up, I got gloves. And obviously, I just got out of an 8-hour shift, but that's not going to stop me from coming in the house and cleaning it up. The hard work is to get everything done as soon as possible. I cleaned it all out. It's really disgusting. But definitely when you rent out your place, you're going to be dealing with some stuff like this. It's a grown adult. How people live like this is beyond anything that I could think about. Most people won't do the hard work. It's a goddamn shame that you don't put in the hard work, especially when someone's nice to you. There's no way that I'm just standing here in a bunch of mold right now, and this is not disgusting to me. This is beyond disgusting, but I have to clean it up. I'll ask you once, or I'll ask somebody once, can you give me a hand? And if you don't, I'll move on, because I can do it by myself. If you want money, if you want to be a businessman, or you want to do something, you gotta get in there, and you gotta put some skin in the game. The best advice that I've ever got in my entire life was, if you want to know the secret about making money, or if you want to invest in money, start out with $40. Put $40 of gas in your car and go to work for a week and get 400 bucks. It's that easy. Then repeat. I sincerely believe that if you're a lazy piece of shit, you're just a waste of a human being. There's other people that are like in this world that don't piss in fucking bottles. They're grown fucking men, and they go out to work every day. And they don't fuck shit up for everybody else. Piece of shit like these. I can't fucking believe it. I don't have fucking words. I really don't. Throwing away someone's fucking piss. But you'll sit there and fucking complain all fucking day on how life is unfair. I don't know, just fucking garbage. Garbage human waste. Cleaning this shit out, removing the mold, repainting this is hard work. You do this, you get paid. So I did the main bedroom. This is the smaller bedroom. It's a lot of trash, smaller items and stuff. I made sure I separated all the cardboard because I still recycle. I was really upset the first day that I came into the house itself, because it was about a year-long dispute in order for me to get my tenant out. In the meantime, my tenant got close to 10 months of free rent, and the last month itself, I even paid him to leave. That's how people are entitled these days. They get everything from the government. So if you have one house, your portfolio is going to be light. The first guy that, or the first people that actually screw you over, it's going to be a really hard situation. And that's what it was for me. It was a really hard year. This guy screwed me over. And so that's it. I had to sell the house. And so the house is up for sale. I already sold it, but in between the time that I had to take him out, I had to pay for a lawyer. And even then, the state of Washington paid for his lawyer, and also I had to pay him to leave at the very end. The process is really complicated, and they make it complicated like that, so you lose. And on top of that, if they don't want to pay their bills or anything like that, because you're a responsible person, they put it all on you, so you can pay their light bills, their water bills, and everything, and they get everything for free. And when they do something like that, you create individuals that like are really not responsible. They don't bear any responsibility, and you let their life completely spiral out of control, because when situations, they have to do hard situations, they prefer not to do them. And you created them like that because they're always leeching off of somebody, and also somebody else is always paying for their bills. So instead of actually helping people out, the state of Washington is actually creating dependent people, which in this case, I had to pay for his bills. Not only do I have a family, I have 2 kids that I'm raising. My kids are going to school. I pay for everything for my school. I pay for my mortgage. So did I pay for this mortgage, and I pay for this guy. And this guy is going to go ahead and do this again, because the state of Washington doesn't put anything against this guy in his record. And even then, I become looking like the bad guy. At the end of it, I was able to prove everything. But the process is too slow, and it's designed there so they can put the burden on somebody like me instead of the state actually taking responsibility. And I feel like they're even a bigger leech than this one guy is, because they're the ones who create him, and they're the ones who continue to feed him and leech off of somebody who's constantly working like me. Pretty stressful. Getting my house back in order, but That was a big fucking mouse right there. And now I'll fucking kill it in a little bit. It's just disgusting. Literally went in the trash bag. So fucking gross. I'm gonna take that trash bag out next. Fucking mouse, god damn. It's a big fucking rat. I knew it was gonna pop out. As far as the trash bags, that one really freaked me out when the rat jumped on me, because I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty tired at this time. It's almost like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm trying to finish up as soon as possible because it's gonna be a waste of me renting out a truck if I'm not gonna fill it up with a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna clean up everything tonight, and I don't care if I have to leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning, because at 5 in the morning I'll have a truck. Obviously, I got a lot more clean or whatever, but this looks 100 times better. I don't think he ever cleaned this up, so I'm doing the stove and the fridge in the morning. Yep, fucking gross. This is my drive over. I just picked up this Home Depot truck, and I don't have a truck, so this is me picking up the truck, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it over to the house, load it up. I did all the bulk of the work yesterday, so mostly everything that I take out of that house is all gonna go into the dump. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but you know what? Like I'm used to working like long hours. I'm used to working hard jobs. I'm used to working by myself. So last night I came home like at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I took a shower, I fell asleep. I woke up at like 6 o'clock. I got some coffee, some oatmeal, and prepared like to drive over to Home Depot. I got the truck, I loaded it up, and I'm getting ready to go to the dump. I went to the dump almost 4 times, and I was just pretty exhausted. I started like at 6 o'clock in the morning when I woke up, and then I picked up the truck as soon as they opened. I think I was like the first one as soon as they opened. And I'm straight in the dump, dropped off the load, and got ready to pick up another. Hello.
Good afternoon. How we doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Here you go. Wow, the weather's really nice today, huh?
Yeah, they got it wrong. Let's hope it stays like this.
I wish it was like this on Friday.
I'm hoping it's like this tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You got yourself up to 58 today.
Cool beans, man. Just in luck, man. I have $60 in cash.
Perfect.
Awesome. Here you go. Today's grind is nothing but going to the dump. Pick up trash, fill up the truck, and go straight to the dump. As soon as I get a chance, I cleaned out the fridge. Anything that I had, like furniture, I was just getting full loads all the way from 6 o'clock in the morning to like 9 o'clock at night. It's been a nonstop almost since the morning, and I'll continue to push myself until I'm done. Like right now, like I'm not gonna lie, but I've been out all day. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm tired. I've been hauling trash. I got my last haul back there, and once I dump that, I'm done with the bigger stuff. But I still got a detail clean and just random stuff. But yeah, it's been a really long day, and then I've been hustling. So. But my day's not over. As soon as I dump this, I still have to go back and return the truck. At the end of my last load, I had to go back to the Home Depot. You can go to any Home Depot when you rent out a truck to return their truck, but if you drop off your car at their parking lot, you got to go to that one Home Depot that you went to. You drop it off, and then you bring your car back home.